everyone. Welcome to my channel Apps in Motion. So today we are going to create the project 3 in SwiftUI, which is going to deal with text, and then it's also going to deal with the stacks. Okay, I've told you earlier that there are 3 types of stacks. Okay, one is V stack, second is H stack, third is Z stack. So the V stack, you know very well that it always has the views in a vertical orientation, whereas H stack is one which keeps its views in a horizontal orientation, whereas Z stack is it does a overlay on top of the other. It does an overlay on top of the other. That's what it does. Okay. So these are the 3 different types of stacks. Okay, and most of it we are going to deal with text or image. Let's see whether we can use some image also. So let's fire up the Xcode. So I'm going in for this finder, and then I'm going to just say Xcode beta. Okay, so this Mac. So Xcode beta 3 is there, so I'm going to take that. Yeah. So now that I have done that, so it comes to welcome to Xcode. Now create a new Xcode project. Let us name this as stacks. Okay, let us name this as stacks. Next. So I don't have to repeat all this for you, so you must be aware of this right now. So next. Then create. Fine. So we will name it as stacks and views and modifiers, because we are also going to deal with views and modifiers. But it's okay. Anyway, I'll keep telling you which are the modifiers, which are the views and all that. Okay. So now let us give a heading as views and modifiers in case of text. Let us say views and modifiers. Okay, right, text, views and modifiers, and then I'm also going to say text concepts. Yeah. So now we are going to create a text. Okay. So the concepts we will have, for this views and modifiers, we will be having the large title text size. So what will you do? You must be now known about it, because you must be aware of it right now, because I've already given dot font dot large title. Okay, right? Then I'm removing this padding. Okay, so dot font dot large title I'm saying, and for the views and modifiers, and for the concepts I'm going to give the title is going to be the title size. Okay, so dot font dot font dot title, and we are going to have a gray text color, that is a foreground color. So dot foreground color within bracket dot gray. Okay, dot gray, gray. Okay, right. So now let's try to resume this and see. Okay, so resume, but actually I have made two views, right? So let's make sure that, yeah, so we'll put a v stack for that, no problem. So we put v stack. Okay, right, braces, okay, and then naturally I'll have another braces here. Okay, so now let us resume it and see. Well succeeded, good. Yeah, okay, so now we have to move these things up, but it will automatically move because we are going to create more of text. Okay, don't worry about it. So now I'm saying again text, we are going to create multi-line text now. Okay, multi-line text. Okay, so this multi-line text will have a title text size, it will have an orange background color, and it will be stretched to the device width. Okay, so it will be stretched to the device width, that means it has to be filled up to that. Okay, right. Okay, so text, I'm going to start writing the text. Building or I'll just write something. SwiftUI is a declarative interface, and it's pretty easy to create views and controls, and we can preview the result immediately. Preview the result immediately. Immediately. Yes, immediately. Fine. Now close quotes. Now you can see that is also come up. You can see that the result has come up. So let me put a full stop before that. That will look nice. But we just specified that it has to be of full width, and but we have to give the various modifiers now. What are the modifiers I told you now? It should be a of font dot title, right? And then it is going to have a background color orange, background color dot orange. Okay, background color dot orange. But we wanted to make it, so you can always say, like, there is a multi-line text alignment. Okay, so there is also one more thing called multi-line text alignment. Multi-line, yeah, text alignment. Text alignment. This should be leading, or that way. But it should be leading or trailing. Okay, so that way it should be. So multi-line declarative. I think I made a mistake in this spelling. Declarative. Yeah. Okay. So multi-line text alignment dot leading, or it can be probably to stretch it, we should see what the modifier is. So we are going to stretch that text, right? So from, it's going to fill up totally, right? So for that, so the stretch to device width, stretch to fit the device width, that is, you can put a fill or something like that. Let me check it and let you know. Okay, so dot multiline text alignment dot leading. Okay, dot leading. If it's trailing, it will trail from the. We'll see what are all the options are there. Dot center can be there, leading can be there, and trailing can be there. Okay, so trailing. So these are the various options there. Okay, so it's got trailing now. Now let's say center. Okay, so this looks pretty good. So we have stretched the whole thing, and it looks pretty good. Fine. So now the next thing what I'm going to do is, so this is also a text, of course. It's a no way different from the concepts or the views and modifiers. Only thing is, it's a multi-line. So multi-line has a way of has some new modifiers like center, leading, or trailing and all that. Okay, right? Whereas in your text, normal text, what we'll normally say line limit 3. We could also say line limit 3 or something like that. No, okay, right. So this is the. Well, now what we are going to do, the next view, what we are going to do is going to be a button. It's going to be a button. So it's something like a button. So what we will do is, it's not a button, I will say button with shadow. It's just a text, yeah. So we will again have another text, but we are going to give shadow and all for that. Text, button with shadow. Button with shadow. Okay, this is done. Now what all we have to give for that? Okay, the modifiers. See, I am just introducing you to many modifiers today so that you can use it automatically. Okay, fine. So let me just give some padding in the top. Dot padding about 10. So that the button with shadow comes in the comes down. Okay. So now button with shadow, what are all the modifiers we are going to give? Let's see. Dot font title, dot title. Okay. Then it is going to have a white text color. Okay. Background color is going to be orange. It's going to have a white text color. So text color means what? Foreground color. Foreground color dot white. You can just say dot white. Okay. Next is we are going to give a background, orange background color. So dot background color, that background color dot orange, color dot orange. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay. So now we are going to have rounded corners. So let's say dot rounded corners. Rounded or corner radius for not correct. Dot corner radius, radius 10, you can say. Okay. So you can see that it has got rounded corners. Okay. And button with shadow. Why it is? There's a shadow. There's a shadow coming up. It is the orange color. Rounded corners. Okay. Fine. So this is the final thing. Okay. This is the final picture, like final the design which has come now. Okay, so this is quite simple for you, like where it's all text only, so you can definitely practice it without any issue. But we are going to have another thing in the the same this thing, project 3. We are this is project 3, let's say. Now we are going to have even the probably we should give this maybe I can change the title for this as views and modifiers. So let me change this as views and modifiers, because I don't think because we have just introduced only one stack, but we are going to have different stacks in the other things, like so so it has to rename everything, like okay, do it, continue, save, and no, views and modifiers again. Yeah, let me run and see whether any issue it's going, because I think it would give some issue. Okay, let me just change it to it's to stack. Stacks. What happened? Just come out. Yes, stacks, and this also I'll just click here and say stacks. That's it. Okay, fine. Now let's run it and see. Oh, maybe it expects. Okay. Um, so let me run it and see whether it's giving build succeeded or not succeeded. Yeah, okay, fine. But there is no content view here. Oh my god. Or oh, it went off. Just went off. Oh, here it is. A content.swift. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, no problem. So the contentview.swift is here. So you can look at it here. So yeah, we just showing it in simulator. Look at that button with shadow. Shadow. I think it's rectangle. It is basically rounded rectangle, probably rounded rectangle. That could be the thing. This is like probably a more this thing. So if you say corner radius, say 5, let's say. Resume. Yeah, yeah. It is. See, it's a little not very this thing. So it is almost a rectangle kind of thing. Like it's, okay. Okay, good. So this is one this thing which we are going to this you are going to practice. This is project 3 for you. Okay. So it's a simple one. It's a very simple one. You can do it in no time actually. So now I'll save this. I'll save. Yeah, it's already saved. No problem. So now this will be the this video is over. So I'll just come out of it. Come out of the